Milwaukee Southern Railway Line Snowball Express annual Steam Up event. Our start out today is 901 SP&S Challenger. Made its merry way from all the way from the locomotive shops to start the festivities. Rail fans are already out, and here it comes. Rail fans have been waiting for a long time for this this annual steam up event of the Snowball Express. The railroads always puts out on every December. So they couldn't do it last year because they did a lot of track improvement and track work, and that took some time on their hands. Kittitas Western got some new locomotive. We don't know where it's from, so the paint scheme looks familiar. And there's a guest that is at the Beverly yard. Newly reformed of the Thorpe Kalem Central Railroad took the remaining of the Milwaukee Road trackage from that way. Like the crews did some switching while we ate breakfast across the street in the depot. SP&S Challenger 901. This is gonna be its first excursion run since the test runs from a couple years back. It's gonna be the first going up a grade on the South Mountain. This is gonna be something to see. Well, we almost got here late. We could have missed it, so it's not wasting any time. It's gonna head for the Saddle Mountain grade. I don't blame for that kayaker out on the river there. He was in shock when that big locomotive went across this bridge here at Beverly Creek. And it's gonna make its way upgrade. That whistle is amazing, especially echoing through the valley on the canyon rim of the Klamath River, and the train is making its way going up Saddle Mountain grade. And we're at Boyston, a dirt gravel road. It wasn't hard to get up here. Just let you guys know, the 901 is doing the most of the work going up this grade. So no help from the diesels. This is what the Challenger's meant to do. Going on tough grades. It was built for it. Winslow Trestle, the moment of truth. If it can take the tonnage of this Challenger's weight. So they're being cautious going over this newly rebuilt bridge. So freight trains already been ran over it already. So this is going to be something. Challenger made it successfully over the Winslow Trestle. No problems at all. So this excursion train is on its way to Ellensburg. All the rail fans probably was amazed going over this bridge. And also the Milwaukee Road veterans are riding aboard on this very train. Probably they're proud and happy going along on this line once again. 102 is bringing back the rest of the coaches that was on this excursion back to Beverly. And SP&S 91 is turning its train around at the Ellensburg Y for its return trip. And we're gonna wait for it when it's gonna depart. Hopefully soon. Here she comes, the 901 SP&S, heading downgrade of the South Mountain. You guys probably noticed one of the Milwaukee Southern Jeeps are on the point of this downhill running. It was with their excursion run heading upgrade on the South Mountain heading towards Ellensburg. Now it's taking a ride back to Beverly where it's going to be dropped off. I know one is getting really popular, especially when we hear a chopper going around. And it's going to be storming right through here, through Beverly, to give it a show for the rail fans along the line. Us rail fans, we sure had a busy day. It was time for us to settle down into the hotel of Beverly Station Inn. It's down on the main drag. You might see a neon light with the Milwaukee Road emblem. And dinosaurs are out and about in front of the welcome sign right entered to Beverly. SP&S 901 already did its show, except it's gonna be more of that locomotive coming days. And plus, there's other three steam locomotives has It's got to be steamed up, and plus the Canadian National 2101 210-2, and I believe it's going to be here tomorrow. So it's time for us to get some shut-eye and get ready for tomorrow's morning for the other 3 steam locomotives attraction. We got ourselves a good sleep, and we had our breakfast, and we're out and about, and we see the Msrl 2905 at 280. It's gonna be doing the hauling the tourist train today for the Snowball Express. And here we go. I guess the 2905 got a head start, and it's doing pretty good going upgrade. Just by looking at it, having one wheel slip. Well, the other run for the 2905, most rail fans did complain about one locomotive going upgrade, and they wanted the 2101 double hitting with the 2905. So we've both seen them crossing the Rinslow Bridge. Yes, one of the engineers is very excited, whistleblowing happy. Well, we don't mind hearing that. Well, we were starting to get hungry. We wanted to try the famous rail burgers at the Bob's and Chris's restaurant just across the street from the museum. Rail burgers. Yum! Right after we ate our lunch, we didn't get no notification of 1740 showed in Beverly, and it's gonna do some photo freight runs for the rail fans. This is a charter from some association I haven't heard of, so we're gonna be going along with it. We didn't realize that was coming around the curve behind us till the last minute that they started blowing the air horn. It was one of the Allot PAs. We found out what the association involving with this photo freight charter. It's Milwaukee Road Association of Beverly. They're representing a local switch job. It was running with one of the Milwaukee Road 280s, ran from Beverly to Boyston. Same schedule every day for the 2905. Pulling an annual tourist train for the Snowball Express. It's gonna make its way to Boyston, all the way to Winslow Siding on the other side of the bridge. Msrl Grand Finale Snowball Express is about to take on fold. The Challenger in the 210-2 is double heading up on the Saddle Mountain grade. 2101 is gotta be heading home after it gets to Ellensburg. after the last car of the consist, 2101 is not doing very hot. Sounds like something broke underneath the locomotive somewhere. Sounds like the metal scraping on one of the drivers. And the crew is puzzled. They don't know where it's coming from, except they're taking it slow. Those locomotives did a successful running today for the Snowball Express, and a lot of happy people who saw these mighty steam locomotives for the holidays. And I feel sorry for the crew for the CN 2101. They still don't know what's wrong with it, so I guess they can't take their locomotive with them home. So the Milwaukee Southern Railway Lines would take care of the repairs for them, so they'd be ready for the next day when it's available. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you next time down the line for the next video.